player TSD immediately, but OSW has the counter spike on deck. Diao like barely cancels, has to kind of mess up the board to do so, but is going to recover from it really, really quickly.
Yeah, I gotta say, that was a good, actually quite a nice recovery from Diao, because Diao's board was not in a great spot there, and now it's, you know, back to smooth sailing, business as usual here.
Yeah, absolutely. The board states just change so quickly when you have such a fast matchup like this. It goes back and forth.
Both players going, you know, over 4 BPS as well. This is,
oh my
I don't say much.
I feel like against anyone else.
But given how strong both Gohan and DR are, like again, this is winner semis of a very strong bracket. You really need as much extra damage as you can get from each interaction.
Oh, the cheese on Gohan's board. He's looking like he's really struggling with it this time. Trying to time this defensively here to make sure that Diao's not able to tank the clean, but Diao ends up being more patient with it. And
board, but keep in mind, Diao right now is 5 wins. So almost halfway point of win condition, and what a spike!
Huge spike coming through, yeah.
I don't want to see any sweeps today. I want to keep seeing some close matches like we have so far.
Yeah, no, I think those are in the cards. I mean, Seed 1 versus Seed 8 is, I don't know if it's like the biggest like gap in Seeds, but I'm pretty sure it is. And I mean, that was really close. So
this Surge is getting scary. It's a 29 Surge, and Victory has nothing to counter it.
And we are, surprisingly, again, the 3-game lead for Turtle is now cut to 1.
But what is it, round?
6 from Vexari.
Good
Only one away now, these two players. 4-3.
Indeed,
I think I'm gonna get my wish here.
Yeah. Still early in the set, still plenty of room for scores to play back and forth.
Oh, not the J spin from Gohan.
Oh my god, Victory with that crazy spin at the top forces Gohan to break Surge, but Gohan's Surge is gonna be bigger, and the lead just continues to grow, including with the Surge now. Okay, but both players are able to cancel out, so now it's quite even.
Yeah, both players having to break the Surges. Straight back to building it up though.
And Blarg at the Surge advantage again. Oh no, but like Kiki's able to catch up with these like minis.
Having to break though.
Oh,
and
but Blarg has
a
a better spike off of it. How do you feel in your next match?
I mean, I've had good sets versus Gohan in the past, but it was like a couple weeks ago when I was like more active, and it's honestly a slot machine. Like, I can't even say like if I'm gonna win or lose.
One punch. Like pop.
I would say it's a little more than one punch in that case. It's definitely quite the sucker punch that's delivered.
It's a freaking serious punch, is what you're saying. Oh, okay. Beautiful
correct.
multi.
Up by 3 games, and actually, now that I think about it, who did send Shark into losers bracket? Was it? Actually, wait, yeah, this is a rematch already from earlier. This is a winner semi set.
Frankly, I was asleep back then, so I'm not sure, but that's not what matters now. What matters right now is the 17 deficit that Shark is dealing with. Both of these players have so much experience. It's not like them to falter at this point. Like, it's not even Grand Finals yet. They still have more matches to go after this. But here, Turtle has to win this round. It's on him.
And
he has a
Shark
15
sends the
advantage.
Surge
He should have broken. He should have broken it.
Is there gonna be more?
He's going to be forced. He has to break it here, but it won't kill.
Oh my goodness! And gets the.
Pit can be punished so easily.
Yeah, oh my god, speaking of, Vince is sending off so much and has the Surge, but is now gonna have to like hold on to it as Turtle starts counter spiking, trying to get through, and isn't able to before Vince sends off the spike.
This pressure from Vince is insane.
Yeah, it's great pressure, but it's also great survival from Turtle, just hanging on. where very few players can.
As soon as Turtle is back to the bottom of the board, Vince just has another spike ready to go again. I guess going forwards, how are you feeling against your next match against Diao in top 8?
I I have no idea how this would go against Diao, but knowing Diao and playing with him for the past few years, I would say I think it will not end well on my side since Diao was just too powerful for me. Even if I try like improving or like practicing, he would still find a way to like mitigate that. And look, I only slept for like 5 hours. Like I woke up at 3 just for this tournament. No, this is probably like my first ever degenerate tournament I've ever joined in.
Oh,
Because
really?
usually tournament because usually tournament starts at 7
Yeah.
in my time, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted one last thing I wanted to say to like to the incoming top players. Good luck to all of us, and I hope we have fun.
Oh no!
Triple misdrop.
Roger Pro.
He doesn't have
Looks
the
like
pressure
fine, though.
quite yet. But what they do
Yeah.
still have is a surge.
And a very clean board.
Aji really trying their hardest to force Tiki to break, but all of the pressure is disconnected. There's no spikes in town. Tiki able to effortlessly find this 21 through the flames and counting, using the
33.
post pressure
Oh my.
as
40
a
spike. Why do you have a dual keyboard?
Okay, so 3 years ago when I started playing the game, I played on a laptop keyboard, and that laptop keyboard supported 3 DAS, and I just played on 3 DAS for a while, until my laptop keyboard broke because my laptop fell. So I was forced to play on my other membrane keyboard that I had. Like, it was just like a random office keyboard I had, and the thing is, it only supported 4 DAS. I had to change my settings, but then I got used to it, and I just like used that keyboard for like 3 whole years. The reason why I used 2 keyboards, like back then, that keyboard was fully functional. I was able to use that one keyboard, but then the spacebar started breaking. So what I would do is I put foam in between the keycap. It would press a lot easier. But the thing is, the spacebar was still degrading over time. So after like, I don't know how long, like 3 or 4 years, I was against Co-Filter in Tetra League. It just stopped functioning properly. I got so mad at it because I went from 6-0 and then I just started losing. The thing about the spacebar keycap is that it was bending because of how much I was like pressing it. So it was like a bent keycap. So yeah, I was so mad. I like tried to bend it backwards so it like fixes itself, but I broke the spacebar and then I just lost that match because I couldn't play. So that's how the spacebar broke, and that's why I used a different keyboard to start using the spacebar and my left hand. So yeah, and then that's how I used 2 keyboards.
and everything is gonna start crumbling down. They've got to be extremely careful, more so than they've already been. 14 surge and counting from Vexery, able to find that count to 4. 30 spike. The surge does have adequate support. Tatos finds both eyepieces when they need it once again. Bailed out from the heavens, but Vexery's chilling in the 6-3.
Nice spike there from Tatos. That's a 22. Aqua forced
Immediate
to break, but Tatos pushed so high up. Every time Aqua breaks, Tatos just is sent straight to the top of the board.
And here's the overextension from Akma. This could be Tatos' time, but they don't have the pressure at the moment. The window is gone, and they must wait once more. Gravity margin time is upon us. Not too much of a problem for these players, but in about 40 more seconds, damage will follow.
Yeah. Hard to determine who is advantaged in margin time, just based off of this. But at the very least, this is an incredible match so far.
Vexery actually is starting to get cooked by the gravity. They're gonna have to make their decisions a little bit faster. They made it low enough to where it's not gonna matter in the meantime, but here comes the cheese. You are seeing that speed drop kick in. Tatos has 3 lines of cheese on their board trying to find their down stack. They have to cycle so many eyepieces right now. If Vexery breaks right now, that could be lethal. But they're Icarus stacking. They want more.
They want to try and confirm it. They're not going to take the chance.
God, timing on that surge break, Kato's is ready for it. Kato's now into a 7-2. Skims out to the bottom to be safe here. We are in margin time now. Oh, and the team is dropped. No.
The flow state. This is the momentum. Can't jinx anything quite yet, but
I think OSW just needed a little bit of time to get their bearings and.
Oh my god! Crazy counter spike, and even Diao can't deal with that one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
There's
god.
still time. OSW needs 2 points in a row here. Diao just needs 1. This is coming down to the wire.
It really is here. I'm noticing that Diao's playing a lot more with garbage here, while OSW has like a completely upstacked attack.
Diao really needs, OSW really needs to take advantage of Diao playing a bit slower here.
Yeah, but Diao is going to play very methodically and isn't going to go down easily even with the speed deficit right now.
Yeah, Diao's straight back up to speed now.
Yeah, we've seen like Diao.
This surge looking dangerous. Sent off at 18 is enough for OSW able to survive that quite comfortably. Actually putting pressure back. It's going into a tiebreak.
It's a tiebreaker.
This means I just
went to tiebreaker with Diao, so it's like it proved that I can be like at least pretty decent, right? Which, speaking of which, just like imagine how cool that would have been.
Speaking of which, we were just about to ask you your thoughts on that set, so please elaborate.
I think the most points I've ever got on Diao before that was 1, maybe. I feel like almost a lot of majors I always play Diao. I don't know why, and I just get mopped, and then I just go to losers, and it's like cool. So I was expecting that to happen, and then I was getting mopped, and then I just turned into counter spike Jesus for a little bit. Like, when I went to tiebreaker, it's kind of like I kind of just knew I was gonna lose. I don't know why. It's just because I do this a lot with a lot of different like top players that I almost upset. Like it's a lot of pressure to be in the tiebreaker, and then I like try to go too fast, or I try to like end my surge early, and I like ruin my advantage state, and then I just die. So I wasn't even really upset that I lost it. I was just happy that I got 6 games, because that's more than like way more than ever before.
From this point onwards, you are going to be fighting upset after upset, trying to outperform your seed, starting with Turtle. How do you feel about that one?
It's not happening. But wait. Yeah, nah.
what were you checking?